We're gathered in Shanghai for the 12th Transform Awards here in Asia. 12 years eclipsed by Labbrand's 20 years here. Congratulations, the 20th anniversary is great. You've been shortlisted, I think, for in 12 categories for 8 different clients across a really wide range of industry sectors, which is fantastic. Tell me, how easy is that? It can't be. It must be a challenge when you're working across so many different sectors.
Thank you, Andrew. And we are incredibly honored and excited. This year marks the 20th anniversary of Labbrand, and being shortlisted into 12 categories is a big encouragement for our entire team. So back to the question, across our project, we always start with 3 questions. First, how can a brand influence its industry? Second, how can a brand build quality connections with its audience? Third, how can a brand influence its ecosystem by shared vision? So with these 3 essential questions, it really helps us to understand the fundamentals of our client brand. And then we adopt a systematic end-to-end brand development approaches, from research to strategy, from identity to experience, from management to culture. So we are guiding this branding journey, making sure it's not isolated but connected and can have real impacts in the business world.
The challenge, though, must be to make sure, when you're working across sectors, to make sure you've still got that relevance, culturally and by sector. How do you approach that?
Yes, indeed. Labbrand serves hundreds of clients from different industries. Every industry has its own code, cultures, pressures, and expectations. So our first step is to immerse ourselves to understand the client's category, the customer mindset, and the business objective. So semiotic study is widely used in the early phase of our projects. For example, in tourism and hospitality sector, nowadays the experience is more than important than destination itself. So a hotel is not just a place to stay, but a space that includes the entire ecosystem experience that offer the clients a place to wander, to desire. So what changes is the lens we take in terms of different industry. But what remains consistent is our brand power framework. Yes. So
you mentioned brand power. I saw that. I sat in on a couple of the judging sessions, and this was a phrase I saw a couple of times come up in your submissions. Yeah. Tell me a bit about brand power and what that means.
Yes, of course. At Labbrand, we believe your brand is your power. So by saying brand power, we mean that branding is not about messaging and visual only. It's about how a brand expresses its value, the relationship with people, and how it evolves with the shifting societies. So this philosophy really guides our team and our work. And we really focused on how to unleash the leadership power, experience power, and the influence power of our clients' brands. So the work doesn't only about look good. It's about create meaning and coherence to support the business objective and to support the enterprise sustainability. For us, we believe in brand power, and we believe the brand power comes from co-creating clarity, co-creating meaning, and co-creating value for our clients and with our clients.
Okay, fantastic. Well, with that brand power, hopefully you're going to be superheroes tonight. Good luck with those 8 clients. And again, congratulations.
Thank you, Andrew. Nice to talk to you.
Okay.